Carter family, Carter gang, what it do, man? Now, the last time we left off with Tory Lanez, we were hearing rumors he got stabbed because he was putting money on people's head, and he was acting, he felt like he was a shot caller. Then we heard somebody saying that he was getting at somebody's wife, and that's why they did it. Now the alleged attacker has just spoke. He just spoke up. Now let's listen to his explanation on the reason why he poked up Tory Lanez 14 damn times in that California prison system. You hear me? So check out this clip.
What exactly took place between you and Tory Lanez that day that you stabbed him allegedly?
Okay. That day, nothing much took place that day. Everything led up to that day, but that day I just came out in the morning to tell him, good morning, and I told him what's up. Give him a little fist bump, ask him if everything is good. We had a little situation the night before and the day before.
So what was the situation the night before and the day before?
So I heard some rumors that he was trying to put money on my head. He felt uncomfortable living next to him, said I was a threat. So I confronted him. And then I found out the same thing. He tried to put money on my head, so he said I put money on his head. We had a little discussion or whatever. So the next morning, that night, he said some kind of crazy. So the next thing, when I felt like a sting in my leg, I felt like, oh, he stabbed me. So I moved back and I kept stabbing more. And I seen that he threw something, so I was like, oh, this is that. So I just kept going. After he was yelling, help, screaming, please help me. I just picked him up and I tried to protection. I said, I'm like, look at me. And then I just let him go. Like, I was just saying, like, man, you trying to kill me?
What were you guys like? I know why, but why would he pick you out of all people to want to put money on your head? What was the beef exactly about?
It was really no beef. He just talked a lot. And I had confronted him a while back about always saying certain around me. Like, I'll take a fade and I'll knife up. I'll put a in his place. And to me, I feel like the second, third time hearing that in a conversation, I was like, man, what's he trying to say? So I approached him and told him, like, what's up? Like, just go, I'll come into your cell, we'll do whatever. Like, let's play this game then. Because I felt like he was kind of antagonizing me, like testing me, like if someone was afraid or something. We were cool at the beginning. We were cool for like a year. We chilled, kicked it together, everything. It just,
they're not on that type of prison yard, Rochelle.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. They got like little fractions, but she was more like he was different. He started kicking it with certain people, you know. And when we started doing that, that's kind of when we had our little misunderstandings and we stopped talking as much. But we were neighbors for a while. I've been knowing him for about 2 years already.
Okay. And during the situation when you and him grew a friendship?
Yeah, we were cool. We chilled, we ate, we drank, we partied, we kicked it. Yeah, we were good.
How much did the guy tell you that he paid to have you killed to get off the yard?
Oh, he said double whatever I was offering, but I never made that offer. That's what I didn't understand. He said that someone told him I offered people money to get rid of him. So he said he would give that person double and some dope and stuff. So, but truth be told, I never offered no money. Like, why would I offer somebody something I could do? It didn't make sense. But once he yelled and made threats and I'll have you killed and, you know, have a run up to your cell, all that comments and I felt like, all right, you threatened my life. Like, there's nothing else to do but confront you. And that's what happened the next morning. I asked him, are we cool? He said, yeah, it's cool. And when I went to my cell, he followed me. And like I told you earlier.
Do you have any regrets of stabbing him?
Regrets? Shit.
Because you stabbed him 14 times.
Yeah. I know that. I wish I could do certain things over, you know, but at the end of the day, I mean, I felt like he threatened my life. So, I mean, I can't, those actions felt necessary to me at the time, like the whole, in the moment, him coming to my cells, you know, showing, grabbing me, walking like, nah, I felt like, nah, it's it. So I can't say I regret taking a stand for myself. No, not at all. I mean, I feel remorseful in a sense because it really didn't have to go that far, but I mean, he made his decisions and I made mine.
Did he end up having a weapon on him?
I mean, obviously I got a stab mark in my leg, but that's going to the hole. I mean, they didn't find no weapons either. I don't understand that part.
But okay, so no weapons were found from him, only from you.
No weapon was the weapon I was using wasn't found either. There was no weapons found.
Where'd it go?
That's what in the video it shows me putting it on the floor. That's what they were asking me, I don't know. Nobody was around, it was just me and him on the tier. There wasn't no day room, nobody was standing next to us, it was just me and him.
And who saved them?
I let him go. I picked him up, I told him, like, look at me. He looked at me, and then I just slammed him on the floor and kind of kicked the back of his butt with my foot, like pushed him, let him run away.
And did he run away, or did he crawl away, or how did he get away?
He ran, screaming.
Now this one, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna leave that up to y'all. First of all, do y'all believe his story? Do y'all believe Tory Lanez was gonna put money on his head, right? Do y'all believe Tory Lanez was doing that? Or do y'all believe he lying? Right? Dude kind of make a good point, like, why would he put some money on Tory Lanez head? Right? Because he said Tory Lanez had told him that he had money on Tory Lanez head, and the dude said, why would I put money on Tory Lanez head and I could do it myself? And he clearly actually did it himself. So I don't believe he put money on Tory Lanez head, but do y'all believe him, his reasoning for why he poked Tory Lanez? Or is it just for clout? Or something he didn't want to talk about? Or it is about the wife? Right? Y'all let me know in the comments, man. Hopefully Tory Lanez, well, I know they ain't he finna be in protective custody. I know that because he's a celebrity and he almost died under their watch. Right? So let's hope Tory Lanez make it up out of there. It seemed like it wasn't a gang incident, it wasn't no race thing. It seemed like him and this dude was once friends. It turned bad. That dude, a very violent dude. I mean, he killed the 13-year-old girl when he was 20, so you know his marbles ain't right. Tory Lanez probably did say something, do something, and made him snap, man. But what y'all think, man? Let me know in the comments. Until then, man, it's Carter Gang, and I'm gone.